Welcome to the third place game between the Panthers and the Bearcats. Some technical difficulties, so because we're starting a little bit late, but we finally got everything ordered, and here we go. Steffi Fernandez to drive. Looks like she might have walked there, but the ref didn't call it. This game features the third-seeded ISM Bearcats and the fourth-seeded Bangkok Panthers. Gandhi in a little bit of trouble there as Tang and Panlilio try to wrestle it away. When these teams met in the round robin, it was ISM winning 45-31 over the Panthers. Steffi Fernandez is really the driving force behind the Panthers, but again, she can't get off her feet as she drives to the hoop, and that's a walk. No score, 30 seconds in. Gabby Fong to inbound for the Panthers. Inomata tipped away by Panlilio. And Jenna Hilliard gives to, I believe that was Panlilio, who tried to turn the corner but couldn't keep the handle. Manila is in this third place game against the Panthers. Trying to find some information online, but I can't seem to find it for you, so I'll just make that a really long run-on sentence. Gandhi can't get the first to go. Mackenzie and Enfinger out to cheer her up. Mackenzie Smith. And the Panthers draw first blood. Karen Tang across to Jenna Hilliard. Panlilio from the corner. Hilliard lets it go for two. Tries it off the bank, but Kenzo Mowling with a big strong board. She's stripped from behind by Smith, and Fernandez gets a hand in there for a foul. Mackenzie Smith has had a great tournament for the Panthers. She works hard at both ends of the courts and loves to come in off the left side with her little left-handed jump shots off the baseline. That was a bit of a wayward pass from Gandhi, and Karen Tang is in for the first points of the Bearcats. Timeout already for Coach Miller as she brings her Panthers in to have a chat about something that she wants to adjust. Okay, timeout over. Coach Miller has adjusted her team according to what she strategically saw in those opening minute and a half. And here goes Inomata. Fong. The Bearcats come out with a press, and the Panthers are able to break it. Stolen by Tang. And there's going to be a grab there from Inomata. Fernandez, Hilliard. Fernandez on the swing. In and out. Owling with the big rebound. Well, they say she came over the top. Or maybe it's a foul on the Panthers for backing in. I think it's Alling to the line. An awkward foul to give against Inomata for backing in the sense that when you are blocking out, that's what you do. In any case, it's Kenzo Malling at the line. Can't get either to fall, and it's Gandhi away. A little touch from Alling disrupts Gandhi's dribbling, and it comes off her foot. So the Bearcats retain possession. Panlilio finds Hilliard. Back to Panlilio. Into Fernandez, who drives out the right hand. She's fouled. Can't get it to go down in the continuation, and she got a bit of a smack across the face, though, so she asked Kojuto to have a look. I think she is bleeding. So we might need the, oh, she's gonna stick on, keep on going with it. Good fighting, Steffi Fernandez. No, she needs to clean up, so I don't know if we sub for the shooter. We might need to get the nurse over here because she's bleeding. It's not serious or anything, it's just a little lip cut. I'm checking exactly what the protocol is for a shooter that is injured. But Steffi Fernandez says, I'm fine. Remember her having a great tournament in the soccer tournament here back in October again. No, said that a couple times. Shout out to Eric Richardson again for putting together what might have been the best girls soccer team I've seen in my time in IASAS. Anyway, we are playing basketball here, and Fernandez says, a little bit of blood on my lip doesn't hurt. She hits the first one. And gets the roll for the second. Checks to see if she's bleeding, and she says, nope, let's play. Big backdoor pass for Gandhi. Mackenzie Smith can't quite corral the pass from Gandhi. Hilliard. Fernandez on the swing, and that might be a knee out from Mackenzie Smith. A painful foul to take, as it was knee to knee. But that puts, that's 4 team fouls against the Panthers, and we're only 3.5 into the quarter. Panlilio looks for Fernandez, who makes a nice move, gets fouled, and puts the ball down. The foul, I think that time, will be on Eunice Kim. Nice three-point play for Fernandez, so her injury hasn't affected her very much. Gandhi down. Looked like it might have been a foul from Fernandez there. Here goes Mackenzie Smith on the line. Fernandez away. Tries to go wide around Gandhi. Engfinger taking, is that a charge or a block? It is a block on Engfinger. So that puts Fernandez back to the line, and it puts the Bearcats into the bonus. Smooth shooting from Fernandez from the charity stripe. That's 3 in a row. Alling with a big board and the putback to turn it into a 3-point play, and the lead is 9. The Panthers, of course, missing one of their starting, the big girl in the middle, Kelly Rutherford, who does a lot of the dirty work down low for them. Hilliard and Tang combined to make life difficult for Kim. And the Bearcats come away with a turnover. Mackenzie Smith, a bit of a short pass. Fernandez is quick to pounce on it. She tries to drive straight in, but doesn't get the roll. Kim held her ground. Mackenzie Smith hits the ground, and as she's wont to do, she battles like a person who battles a lot. Don't have a metaphor for that. That's sad. Battles like a rabid dog? No, that's not right. Anyway, Mackenzie Smith is known for her effort. Long pass. Mackenzie Smith actually was wide open down the line, but they didn't get it to her. Fernandez again in the post. Hilliard lets it go quickly and gets the soft roll. The press stays on. Fong gets the pass into Smith, who uses her body well to shield it. In comes Carolyn Scranton for Mackenzie Smith, who's got 2 early fouls. Fong, Kim, Segura, Enfinger, nice move, and a good rejection from Arun, who stepped in for Alling. There's actually a foul on that, so Elisa Enfinger finds herself at the line. Looks like Maya Panlilio will check back in for the Bearcats. Enfinger misses the first. But she nails the second. Panlilio to come in for Steffi Fernandez, who gets an ice bag for her efforts. And a check on the lip. Hilliard wide. Gets the return pass. Segura comes away. Another girl who's always full of effort. Tang from the top of the key in the Bearcat half-court offense. Segura makes it difficult for her, and a walk is called as Karen Tang picked the ball up and dribbled away again after losing it. Eunice Kim trying to dissect the Bearcat press, but her pass is long when Fong was coming short. Tang. That goes through the hands of Panlilio. Panther ball. Bronze medal on the line here for both these teams, so a bit of silverware to take home. Enfinger finds herself in the paint. Back to Fong, who drives and is stripped, but Karen Tang left a hand in too long, so depending on if they think it was a continuation, Gabby Fong should find herself at the line. Nope, they're going down to the baseline. Fong to inbound. Finds Kim into Enfinger. Arun doesn't know why she was called for that, but it is a foul, and this time Enfinger will find herself at the line. Her team down by 10. In and out. And gets the soft roll for the second. Tang. Hilliard. Panlilio. Hilliard from the corner, a bit long. Good box out from Gabby Fong. She has a, Sydney Segura was looking for a headman pass and she broke in ahead, but she didn't get it. Here she is now. Kim, Fong, Kim, Segura. Back out to Kim, who drives and gets a nice soft roll high off the bank. Karen Tang, intercepted by Fong. We get a foul on Sawaki, who just checked in. That will be Jennifer Sawaki's first. Gabby Fong to the line. The Panthers have scored the last 3 points in a row, so they're inching their way back into this. Make it 4. Fong can't get the second to go, but she does scrap away, and that's going to be a ball on the side for the Bearcats. Hilliard to marshal the team forward. Good pass across the way to Panlilio, but she can't get it to go. Sawaki with the board. Panlilio tries again. That comes off the side of the rim. And Narun got the board. As she went up, she was fouled. Mackenzie Smith checks back in for Elisa Enfinger. First foul on Milla Harder, who's checked into the game. Arun. Can't get the first one to go, a little bit strong. Gets the second. Here comes Inamata, trying to break the press again to Smith. Nicely done. Segura has room here. Good pass into Scranton. That is almost a press break drill. Well done from the Panthers. You couldn't have drawn it up better. Well done to the coaches and the players. Segura. They managed to tie her up. Karen Tang. Or no, it's a foul. And they're in the bonus, so the Bearcats will go to the line through Karen Tang. That was Sydney Segura with the grab. Tang gets the second to go, extending the lead. 40 seconds to go, the press remains. Milla Harder, good smart pass. Scranton gets that one to go again. So 2 nice press breaks from the Panthers. As the quarter comes to a close, have them back within striking distance. Hilliard wide to Sawaki, to Tang. Hilliard likes to shoot from here, but can't get it to go. Good board, and Segura's away. Hard ball for her to corral, though. She might want to get 2 hands on it to get it into a nice dribble. She can't. 4 seconds to go. Tang's going to have to let it go now, but that's the end of an entertaining first quarter. The Bearcats were effective with the press for maybe 2/3 of the quarter, but at the end, the Panthers got a couple of easy buckets as they waited a bit longer and made some effective passes. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back with quarter 2. guys okay? All right, here we go for the second quarter. This is Kim to Segura. Takes a step but holds her pivot foot to Mackenzie Smith, who is stripped by Steffi Fernandez. Coach there asking if Mackenzie interfered with Fernandez trying to get the loose ball. Smith gives a low pass into Enfinger that's stripped away by Fernandez. Bit strong off the backboard. Foul was on Gabby Fong. That's her first. Karen Tang to the line for the Bearcats. She gets the first but misses the second, and Jasmine Kim is away. To Smith. Back to Kim. Good pass for Segura, who can't get it to fall. And Fernandez is in full flight. Can't get the jumping floater to fall, but she gets her own board. Panlilio, small bobble, and Segura is all over her. Segura is a very tenacious defender. If you do bobble a ball like that, she tends to take advantage of it. She didn't quite get hold of it, but she definitely made life difficult for Maya Panlilio. Fernandez, the straw that stirs the drink for the Bearcats. Kim is away. Good board from Smith. And they'll settle up into the half court through Gabby Fong. Segura. Good pass to Kim, gets a wide open look. Bit short. Segura taking on Fernandez now. Good screen from Karen Tang to free up her teammate. Nice passing again. Tang gets the quick shot away and it falls. Stretches the lead to 7. Segura finds herself in a difficult spot, and the turnover results. Tang again. Kenzome Alling read that, but she did step out of bounds, trying to contain the ball. The press still on here for the Bearcats. A 1-3-1. Good. Almost a good pass from Segura. Mackenzie Smith had to fight for it, and the Panthers do get the ball in the offensive half of the field. Nice Shagandi to check in for Segura. Inomata. Oh, sorry, this is Kim. Gandhi tries the baseline but can't get anywhere. She takes a shot herself. Nice hand check by Smith. Fernandez waiting for things to develop. Smith is there. And so is Fernandez. I think they're calling Mackenzie Smith on the reach in again. If I'm not mistaken, that'll be her third. Nope, it's only her second. I'm sorry. Causing false alarm to the Smith family out there. Hilliard. Tang. That came off Jasmine Kim's foot. Smart defensive move. Sorry, it's Eunice Kim, not Jasmine Kim. Fernandez with a pass cross court to Panlilio. Tang. Good hands from Inomata. Not a lot of offensive stuff happening here in the quarter yet. It was 14-10 at the break. 17-10 now. Nice inbound in-pass, entry pass to Alling, but 3 seconds in the key for Kenzo Malling. So the Panthers take over. Fong, Inomata, Gandhi. Fong drives. Hard to go up against Kenzo Malling there when she got her arms up, as she should, and she did very well to disrupt the drive. And Steffi Fernandez pulls away. Alling bobbled the pass, but she does get a nice drop step. Good post move. And the lead is 9. Panthers yet to score this quarter. I think the ref sees 3 seconds in the key again. This time maybe on Fong, I'm not sure. Carolyn Scranton about to check in for the Panthers. Alling and Panlilio play catch. Good board from Gandhi. Arun and Nethercott come in for the Bearcats as well, giving Alling and Panlilio a break. Coach Juto congratulating their effort. Nethercott into Arun, finds Tang, and she finishes off a nice move to extend the lead. Gandhi trying to get through the break, does well to get it into Inomata. Nice step move. Enfinger is fouled on her way up. Three and a half to go here. The Panthers looking for their first points of the second quarter. And Enfinger provides them. Two for two from the line for Alyssa Enfinger. The Panthers pull off their own press. Inomata will take Karen Tang the whole way up the court, though. A low pass to Nethercott is unhandleable. If that's a word. I think it is. It's not. I just made it up. Press still remains for the Bearcats. Gandhi manages to break it with a bold dribble down the line. And then Jennifer Sawaki might be a bit too aggressive down the line. That's her second foul. Enfinger into Gandhi. She has Scranton at the top of the key, who takes a shot. Doesn't get the roll. Good board from Fong, who can't get it to follow either. And Enfinger can't get the follow-up rebound. Looks like it will retain, or the Panthers will retain possession. Scranton comes strong to the hoop, to the post. And Gandhi kind of stepped across Tang there and caught her knee. I don't think it was malicious or intentional. Some of the Manila fans a little bit unhappy about that challenge from Gandhi. Scranton can't get either of them to go. And that's tied up again, Sawaki. And it's a possession arrow is for the Panthers. So it's an extended visit to the offensive side of the court for the Panthers. They haven't got too many points to show for it, though. Fong. Arun tiptoeing on the sidelines. Did she get it off Inomata? No, she didn't. So it's still a Panther ball. So it'll be Scranton to inbound. She kind of gives it away. And Tang will push the effort here, and that's a check foul from Gabby Fong. Karen Tang lets one go off the side of the backboard. Good board from Sawaki, who finds Hilliard, who gets a floating little set shot from the paint to fall. The lead is back up to 11. 2 minutes to go in the half. Two people foul Gandhi as she gets that ball to fall on the continuation. She'll still step to the line for a three-point play. Potential three-point play. Doesn't get the roll, but the board falls to Scranton. And in finger, they put it back out to Gandhi. And Sawaki with the backdoor rebound. Hilliard. Tang. Oh, that pass will go errantly away for a Panther turnover. Or sorry, a Bearcat turnover back to the Panthers. Minute 40 to go in the half. Gandhi, Inomata, Fong, Inomata, Gandhi. 3 seconds in the key for Carolyn Scranton. So that negates what was looking to be a pretty decent offensive set for the Panthers. Bit of a hopeful pass in, but Karen Tang deals with it well. Gandhi's quick hands. Sawaki will inbound this ball here for the Bearcats. Hilliard trying to avoid the press. Tang goes wide and hits. Nice work from the Bearcats as they break the trap on the left and spring Tang wide on the right, and she hits a beautiful shot from the baseline. Inomata, Gandhi, Fong. Inomata finds Gandhi, who sweeps to the baseline and is fouled on her journey. China Chua steps in for the Bearcats, seeing her first bit of action. She'll give Jennifer Sawaki a seat. And in comes Mackenzie Smith for Carolyn Scranton. Gandhi gets the first one to roll down. Can't get the second to go though, and another maybe lane violation. Gandhi might have came into the key before her shot hit the rim. Nice long pass to Chua. She forces that back to Tang, who has good hands. And hits. Karen Tang's on a bit of a hot hand here as her cohort, Steffi Fernandez, rests on the bench. She scored the last 6, I believe, for the Bearcats. Bit of an awkward play there from Inomata, but she gets away from it with it. Can't get the jumper to fall. And we're down to 14 seconds for the Bearcats, who are up 12. Bit of a weak dribble from Jenna Hilliard. She just turned into Gandhi. But the Bearcats retain possession. Arun finds Chua. Hilliard. Owing. Beautiful bank shot. And that'll do it for the half, with the Manila Bearcats in control. 29-15. We'll take a 10-minute break, and we'll see you on the other side. right, welcome back. We're all set for the third quarter. A 29-15 lead for the Bearcats. Panthers inbound the ball through Gabby Fong. Nice to see the coaches doing their little cheer-up dance with the Bearcats there on the bottom. Coach Juto showing us some moves. Fong on the wing. Catches the stanchion at the top, so that's out of bounds. Steffi Fernandez checks back in after taking an extended break for a cut on her lip. Panlilio into Hilliard, back to Tang. Tang hit a couple of those floating jumpers in the second quarter. Eunice Kim with the ball here, setting up the half court for the the Panthers. Steffi Fernandez pushing the issue. Switches to her right hand and gets her own rebound, but is a bit strong. But Kenzo Mowling is there for the putback. And the Bearcats are on the board first in the second half. Nice rotation. Ball ends up with Fong, but she doesn't get enough air under it for the three-point attempt. This is Fernandez. Hilliard. Tang. Fernandez. Segura checks in for Fong. Inomata playing catch with Kim, who steps in and threatens a shot. Segura does the same. Inomata now will let it go. Good board from Mackenzie Smith, and she coerces a foul. Might have been out of Alling, I'm not sure. It was indeed. That's Kenzo Alling's second. Just catches the front and rolls out the back. Kim lines up for the Panthers. Smith gets her own rebound. Might have been a lane violation, though. I don't think she's allowed to enter the key until the ball comes off the rim. Panlilio. Fernandez. Hilliard. Fernandez on the swing. That's another foul going to be charged, I think, to Mackenzie Smith for the knee. Carolyn Scranton checks in for Smith, who just collected her third foul. Alling in the paint, back to Tang. A little bit high off the paint, off the backboard. And Omada pulls away. Nice move, but can't get the ball to fall, and Tang rips it down but falls, and that ends up in a contested ball. Possession arrow, I think, for the Bearcats. Maybe there was a foul there. And Lilio gets it into the post for Alling. Her and Scranton get huckled up. Fernandez. Cussing east and west. I think they're going to give her those 2 points, and she's going to get another shot from the line. She seems to move just a step or two quicker than all the other girls on the court. The score hasn't quite gone up. It should be 33. Hey, Juto. Tell the coach. Not my job. Should have 2 more points. That's a timeout. There's a bit of a score dispute here as Coach Juto is asking for those 2 points on the Fernandez. The coach of ISB agrees that it should be 33. It is 33. So we'll take a timeout and come back in 30 seconds. You guys gonna film the boy smile? That's gonna be a good deal. All right, we're back with just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. An 18-point lead for the Bearcats. Segura to Inomata. Segura goes baseline. Board from Fernandez. Scranton in pursuit. Might have fouled her there. The refs let it go. Fernandez finds Hilliard, who finds Tang. Doesn't fall, but Alling gets a good rebound. Tang again. And that just, she fell to her feet and the ball went out of bounds. So the Panthers take over. That's a little knee in the way from Palnilio. Juteo thought it was a travel rather than a block. In any event, Kim is to the line. Doesn't get the roll in the first. And hits nothing but net on the second. Hilliard to Fernandez. Halfway point of the third quarter. Palnilio has a lot of space, but she doesn't take advantage. Forces it into Alling. Tang. Doesn't get the roll again. Alling with the board. Fernandez tried to go baseline, but there's no room there. The foul goes on Carolyn Scranton, number 6. That's her third. Palnilio and Alling come out for Arun and Sawaki. Nice moves from Fernandez again, but she breaks out again. Wow, beautiful dribbling from her knees. That was impressive. And that's a shot clock violation. Mila Harder is checked in for the Panthers. She takes up her space on the wing. Gandhi, Inomata, Harder, lets it go. A little bit short. And Fernandez is away and running. Nice step from Fernandez, just avoids the solid defense of Inomata. Gandhi, Inomata, Gandhi. Karen Tang gets the ball outletted to her, but she decides to slow the pace down. Hilliard, Tang, Fernandez. Another shot clock violation, but in many respects, the clock is the friend of the Bearcats, so while they like to be scoring, they're okay with taking off 24 seconds every time they come down to the offensive end of the court. A 19-point lead will make you feel that way. Good board from Gandhi. She tries to get it back to Harder, but it was a bit low and difficult to deal with. Eunice Kim about to check back in for the Panthers, as is Therese Maloney. Hilliard. Good board from Scranton. Sawaki into Arun, who tries the little baby hook. Fernandez is fouled. Fernandez hits the second to extend the lead to 20. Kim, Gandhi. That'll be a block from Sawaki. Panlilio will check back in for Sawaki. Gandhi gets the second. Fernandez for the Bearcats. Maloney. And that's a foul on Scranton. I think that'll be her fourth. The board is for Mila Harder. Gandhi pushes up the wing. She stumbles herself, and we end up with another jump ball. Panthers will retain possession. Harder lines it up, and she hits. Adding to her account. She's a freshman, and She has a nice outside shot, Miller Harder. Fernandez drives, doesn't get the roll. Gandhi gets the rebound. Harder gets the headman. And we end up with a jump ball. Possession arrow is for the Bearcats. .30 seconds to go here in quarter three. Tang, Fernandez. Nice crossover. Drives into Gandhi, but I think they're going to call Gandhi on the block. She doesn't agree. Segura will come in for Gandhi. Fernandez, the first of two, gets the roll. Doesn't get the roll in the second. It's a good board from Enfinger. Eunice Kim is away. Enfinger, Harder again from the baseline. A little bit strong this time. That comes off Maloney, so I think the Panthers will retain possession with 4 seconds left. See what kind of a play they can come up with. Kim, maybe for three. Harder. Just a little bit short. So we get to the third quarter with a score 37-19 for the Bearcats. They seem comfortably on their way to a bronze medal, but we got 8 minutes to play. We'll bring those to you in a minute 50. Yeah, his name's Mark Jaspers, but I don't know where he is. Mark Jaspers. Hey, Lana. Okay, down the stretch we come as we turn the corner into the fourth quarter. You can hear the ISB crowd still in good song. The Panthers are down by 18, though, and we'll need something special to come back into this one, but that's why we play them. We got 8 minutes to go. Let's see what happens. Gabby Fontaine bound for the Panthers as we start the fourth. And Omada. Fong. Gandhi. And she's fouled as she drives in through the zone. It's either Tang or Panlilio. Looks like it'll be Tang. That's her fourth. Looks like Juto will let her stay. Nice shot from Gandhi. Two nice shots, so it's a good start for the Panthers to the fourth quarter. Steffi Fernandez, as she's done so often this tournament, brings the Bearcats forward again. Hilliard lets it fly from long range, comes out the back door. Sawaki will check in for Tang now. Paililio finds Alling on the crossover. Nice rejection. And Omada tries to spring Gandhi, but she doesn't get enough behind it. And Fernandez comes back in a 3-on-1. Nice check back from Mackenzie Smith. Paililio again. Finds Hilliard. She turns back for Fernandez, who drives to her right and gets the soft baby roll for the Bearcats. Gandhi, Inomata, Fong on the drive. Gandhi on the follow-up, but Alling comes away, and Fernandez is off to the races with Paililio. Fernandez takes it herself, and she has the last 4 Bearcat points. Here's Mackenzie Smith. Gandhi. Fong drives. Nomada. Fernandez is off again. Looked like she walked there, and she did. Inomata finds Gandhi. Inomata. Seems the Panthers, in order to break this trap, need some outside shooting, and they haven't got enough of it. That might be a foul on Paililio as Gabby Fong tried to go up. It is number 8. So Fong will go to the line with just over 6 minutes left. That's Paililio's second. Fong can't get either to go, but Gandhi does a nice spin move on the rebounds. Can't get it up though, and Fernandez comes back 4-on-1. Finds Paililio. Can't get that to go. Gandhi's there for the rebound. She loses the handle. Now Hilliard's back. Sawaki. Alling. Good board from Enfinger, but that's stripped down by Paililio. And Alling gets the put back. She's fouled in the process. Hey, Jen, did you see the boys' game this morning? Were you here?
No, I was watching that.
Okay. Great game. Lead is 22 for the Bearcats. Gabby Fong finds Inomata, who steps in one. Throws it a bit long. Hilliard picks up. She has Sawaki to her left. Decides to come back to Paililio, who finds a late returning Gandhi, who can't keep the ball in. Alling wins that battle in the air, and she gets the roll. Out to Mackenzie Smith, who's on her offside. Gandhi tries to feed it into Enfinger, but it was in her feet. She couldn't do much with it. Arun comes in for Kenzo Alling, who's had a very good game this afternoon. Steffi Fernandez finds Hilliard. If Kenzo Malling stays seated, that'll be the end of her IASAS basketball career. She's been a great soccer player and a great basketball player. So kudos to Kenzo Malling. Not sure if she plays a third season sport. Hope she does. Good board from Enfinger, but she can't get up. Fernandez is away. A little bit hard on the board. Sawaki can't get it to go with the left hand. Hilliard's nice little shimmy and gets it in off the backboard. A little bit short from Inomata. Hilliard. Sawaki. Chua. Shot clock down to 1. Shot clock violation, so the Panthers will take over. In comes Segura, Harder, and Scranton for Smith, Inomata, and Fong. 3 minutes to go. Feel like the result is secured for the Bearcats. Therese Maloney comes in as Jenna Hilliard will have a seat. Hilliard's only in grade 9, so she has a long IASAS career in basketball ahead of her. Bit of a forced pass from Kim, doesn't get through, but she manages to pick it up again. Segura loses the handle and the ball gets caught up between two. Fernandez, Maloney for a screen. Segura fights through it. Sawaki finds Arun, who finds Chua, the Canadian. And Segura has Harder ahead, but doesn't look up and finds Harder eventually. A foul on Mila Harder as she let that go. So it'll be Harder to the line with 2.5 to go. She hits the first. Good rebound from Enfinger, who gets the putback and the second foul. In comes Margaret Nethercott for Jennifer Sawaki. Good board from Scranton, who fights hard, finds Harder. Can't get it to go. Fernandez pushing the pace up the wing. Doesn't fall for Fernandez, and what was a great move. Enfinger pulls away. Harder from deep. That comes off Chua. And Juto is going to finish the game with his three seniors, Alling, Panlilio, and Tang, all come back in for their last minute and a half of IASAS basketball. And be proud bronze medalists here at ISB 2018. Kim won't go down. Alling adds to her stat line. Maloney with the moving screen, yeah, and the ref calls that. She's got to be standing still and stationary. Panthers are, the ref, we're looking for where the inbound's coming in. Miller Harder has been pulled out. So it looks like we're going to have an inbound down here from Fong to our left. And Omada is still out there. Then we got some substitution issues. Looks like it's all sorted now. Fong loses her dribble. Pass over to Gandhi, who lets it fly. Can't find it off the backboard. Good board from Mackenzie Smith, and she'll find her way to the line. Mackenzie Smith to the line for the Panthers.
Kev, did you see the boys' game this morning? Did you see the boys' game this morning?
Worth watching. Good one, yeah. Smith with the second and two. Bit of a lane violation from everyone. She kind of double pumped them. That'll be a Panther ball. Gabby Fong with the inbounds. Finds Gandhi and Omada. Nice strip. Smith with the inbound. Finds Enfinger, who walks, I think. Nope, she's fouled. Looked like it might have been a travel just as well as a shot, but the ball goes down and it's a foul. Alyssa Enfinger. Fernandez gets the board and she rips away, peels away on the right side. We're within a minute here. 21-point lead for the Bearcats. In for Hilliard, and she's fouled as she goes up. Can't get the first one to go. Or the second, but it's a big board from Alling. And Omada turns away. Head on a swivel, drives herself. Alling's board, and Fernandez comes the other way. Cuts it back nicely and gets herself out of trouble. 16 seconds. Shot clock is turned off. Up to Alling. Back door for Maloney, who is fouled with 3 seconds left. Okay, so these will be probably the final offensive shots of the game here. The Bearcats well deserved here of their bronze medal endeavors. They'll go home with shiny things around their necks. The Panthers had a solid tournament. And you'd have to say probably this is where they deserve to be, 4th place. So congratulations, International School Manila. Your Bearcats are coming home with bronze medals. And congratulations to the ISB Panthers for a solid tournament and 4th place.